Spear class.
Nice.
And the moment that I finished my monologue, like literally, people weren't even done being like clapping and going like, yay, good job. I literally took them off and I like walked off the stage in my socks because I was like, I'm done.
That's great.
I was like, I'm not, I can't do this anymore.
I would love to see a recording of that. Is this already happening?
This is already happening.
Oh my goodness.
So early. So early, but you know what? Why don't we get to have a little bit of a treat?
We do have a treat. It's Trey 5 versus Grayson.
A little bit of a treat. A matchup that we say this a lot, but genuinely, this is like a projected like winner semis at most weeklies in DFW.
Yeah.
And that just goes to show you that we're not even out of pools yet this week, and this is already happening. So
right, we did bring back the pools for this week.
Yeah, because we got a lot of people here. We got a lot of people here, and a lot of people out of region that are coming in as well.
That they were able to, make it on and show up, show out.
But we got two of DFW's finest right now, representing, the two characters that make people in this region pop off. And how about Grayson popping off at the start as well, getting a little bit of I wonder if you know how we live in Tokyo. A little bit of a Tokyo drift stock at the start, and that's something that he never gets the opportunity to connect with. Oh, he makes that back.
I love that he got the Phantom Footstool there to maybe go for something silly. Didn't quite find it.
But it's so tough at that position to actually commit that hard to an edge guard. But we do see Grayson getting off to a lead, which it is often not something that you see in the Steve matchup for him. This is historically something that he struggles with, and it took a couple months for him to figure it out. But he is playing well and escaping by the skin of his teeth in many situations.
Yeah, holding on to this first stock, but I was going to say 143, not for long, I don't think.
I think that was actually just really good recognition by Trey there to see that the way that Grayson was recovering, he was setting up to jump up, use that gyro to cover himself back on, and the forwarder to call it out, beautiful stuff. And now he's got some good tools, in fact, some great tools at his disposal. He's gone diamond.
Yeah, normally I think Trey 5, one of the better Steves I've seen at connecting that forwarder off of, like minecart setups and such. But no different when your opponent's jumping off stage. Oh my goodness. I thought for a moment the blocks would come through and save, but they did not.
Somebody needs to clip that 3 seconds and be like, yep, that's DFW for you.
That's DFW in a nutshell.
Welcome to DFW.
The DFW iceberg. That's the tip right there.
That's the tip of it right there. We haven't even gone underwater yet.
No.
But man, Grayson up that full clean stock thanks to him. I mean, doing a really good job of pressuring Steve, which you can see Trey 5's putting in a lot of efforts to make it difficult for Grayson to utilize the projectiles, but his precision is crazy.
It is actually crazy how well Grayson's able to maneuver perfectly around the blocks.
Now again, just the gyro to stop him from mining a little bit. When the blocks come out, this is where things get a lot more difficult for Grayson, but you can see that normally he would try and very aggressively take that stage, but he's gotten so much more patient when the blocks come out, and it's working really well to his effect.
Oh, until up there, that could be it.
It shouldn't be yet.
Yeah.
Most people
with the DI schmicks.
Most people, I would expect Trey 5 to know the DI. He's already shown it off earlier in this game as well.
It's not always guaranteed. You can make an ambiguous cross-up.
That was very smart by Trey, knowing how close he was to Diamond, keeping track of that and going, I'm just going to punch the ground till I have it. I can't believe Grayson's alive.
Yeah, I'm shocked at that one. That one's kind of mind-blowing. Give him a little wiggle. Yeah, a little bit of wiggle.
Man, dude, I love the patience by Grayson and just flicks him up with the up air, but it's not enough. Okay, all right.
That was kind of sick.
He said, do not minecart around me ever.
That's Sub-Zero? Chillin'?
That is the most posted up Sub-Zero I've ever seen.
Chucky chillin' is the sickest.
He's just leaning back.
Just casually in the back. I love that.
He was posted up.
That's I turned back to look at them, and Chucky held up the knife.
I'm like, yes, sir. I'll talk about the game again.
You got it. I got really distracted by, look at this sight.
Oh, the rumor comes out.
Oh, it's Chucky.
It's been Chucky the whole time. Chucky has been Chucky. And Trey 5 is now zombie.
He's zombie.
It is Halloween after all.
Halloween. He looked behind him and saw all the costumes. Was like, oh yeah.
Yeah.
Better get mine.
Gotta get festive tonight. By the way, Town and City might be a festive place. Do we agree that this is a place that we still shouldn't be taking Rob even with the hazards on?
Yes. It is
Wait.
just as good for him.
Are the hazards on right now? I thought that middle platform's supposed to be moving.
It is supposed to be moving. The hazards are currently off.
Huh. Well, that's not the rule set.
Right. It must have been because they just played on at Odyssey,
Oh,
where
true.
hazards
Yeah.
are off.
True.
Definitely
okay.
need to fix that.
We'll solve
Currently,
that.
has not come into play in the last set, and this stage is one of the least affected,
True. Yeah.
kind of.
I think that there is a lot to be said about what Rob could do if these platforms in particular are in the middle.
Yeah.
But regardless, Grayson, this is still historically a great Rob stage, right? You can see
is.
why. I mean, the big thing about this stage, I think, for Trey in this matchup right now is that he's been having a hard time getting out of the corner. He usually has to run there willingly, and then Grayson has been doing a great job of pressuring him there.
Keeping him pinned down. Again, through great use of the angles, pulling out these gyros at the right time.
And at least, yeah, throwing out that gyro to cover Trey retreating. And yeah, he's mining. Yeah, he's getting a lot of resources. But again, I think that the patience is the big change that Grayson needed in this matchup, right? Not panicking about those resources and realizing at the end of the day, when he has to fight me mano a mano, I'm Rob. I have a lot of things that I can leverage over Steve. And 60% already on the second stock. It's just Trey hasn't been able to get near him and set up his kills. That is the only way to do it.
That is insane.
With expediency, I will get near him.
Now he's got time to set up that next one. If I'm not mistaken, has that diamond, has the next diamond locked up.
All of a sudden,
looking pretty nice for Trey 5. I mean, he's down 70%, but he is set up for pretty much the rest of the game.
yeah, I mean, as long as he doesn't mine so much, well, he actually refreshes the tools, which is, that's honestly fair because of how much mining he's been doing.
Yeah, look at the amount of resources he's got. It's running out. He's having to put down the steel blocks just so that he can get some more resource.
And they're still up there, which is stopping Grayson from retreating. You can see how long that can last.
It lasts a long time.
Great DI up by Grayson, though, to go over the blocks at that distance, though.
Yeah. Didn't want to get caught in any Hyrule Castle shenanigans.
But not getting caught by any shenanigans at the moment. Trey 5 is going to be caught without the diamonds that he so preciously kind of needed on this stock and still hasn't been able to find them just yet. Gold tools are obviously great, but you got to be able to get the kill. You don't need to be racking up damage just yet.
Ooh, the powered rails on the minecarts might be enough. You can rock a few more of those. But now we got no more powered rails. We got the slow cart.
And again, that's in crafting the gold tools. Yeah, he's gone. Town and City for sure. Good night.
Chase, go fix your Switch.
Grayson has... Dude, Grayson has really figured out that matchup. That's impressive.
Remember when I told you that we should tell Burr to make an announcement about making sure that the rules are right? We forgot to tell Burr. Chase and I noticed when we sat down to play friendlies on Smashville that it wasn't moving.
That basically everything was shit.
Yeah.
Like, guys, we need to make 2 different rule sets.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Probably instead of just swapping one.
Swapping them back and forth.
Right.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'm just so excited to have Hazards on again.
I am a big fan of Hazards on.
I love Hazards on. Dude, last week, the first week that we brought it back, oh, dude, I felt like it was a fresh new world.
Yeah.
I felt like I was back in Smash 4 for a little bit. There was a little bit of nostalgia.
Yeah.
I was like, I got the hype of like, yeah, go for the balloon, yeah!
I think in all of the sets that I played, any fun stage was kind of banned. So I was just playing on all the static stuff.
Yeah.
I got to play on Town.